Hey guys, it's me, your boy, Sharam, also aka Harvey Hook apparently, but it's been a while since I've posted a video, so I have not really been going by that name or alias. I just thought I would record this quick video on my phone, which you didn't hear from me, just answering a question. It's been a while since I posted a video. I thought I would just do this, send this out to the universe, see what happens, but someone just commented on my YouTube channel earlier today saying something like, what do you do if he comes back after you let him go? And I really think this is an honest to God valid question, because like, what happens? Like, what do you do, right? Like, so if you're a fan of this channel, or if you were a fan of this channel before I stopped posting for a while, you'd really know that I'm a fan of letting go. Letting go doesn't always mean you let go of that person, but you let go of the attachment. So what people don't really understand is when we're letting go of someone, what we're actually doing is we're like suppressing an emotion. We're pushing it down. We're almost making it, the goal of letting go for most people is to not feel it. Like, they don't want to be in love anymore. They don't want to feel anything. But truth be told, it's letting go of the attachment. So it's allowing yourself to love. It's allowing yourself to be with love, or just to be alongside it. Just sort of be friends. You know, you can go to the same party, but you don't have to talk to each other. So what do you do when you've finally let go of someone? So maybe by the traditional sense of the word, you've let go of them, you've found your peace, you're no longer into them, but then they come back. Well, there's two schools of thought here. The first school of thought is, if it's an issue, are you really over them? Like, if it's an issue, are you really past how they made you feel? And I guess this is a common thing. I can really relate to this. Because in the past, for example, I remember I'd gone through a breakup, and I literally had blocked them off everything. And it became very apparent to me that I'd only blocked them off everything because I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't over them. And so I needed some support, and that's how I blocked them off. So no more emails, no more messaging, no more Facebook, no more all that sort of stuff. And then later on, when I realized it was not because I was trying to get past them, that I wasn't truly over them, that I then allowed myself to heal. So what do you do? Like, in this school of thought, well, ask yourself, are you truly over them? Do you need to talk to them? Do you need to get back into a relationship with them? It's all good. Like, that's the thing. Most people, there is such bullshit that lives in the world, or that exists in the world, that people have around relationships. They think relationships have to happen a certain way. And if you want it to happen that same way, by all means, roll with those, like, go that way. But I'm here to ask you, like, what the fuck do you want? Because if that person isn't giving you what you want and they've come back, right? Is that helping you? But if that person isn't giving you what you want, but you want to still be in a relationship with them, maybe there's something in there for you, right? So it's worth fucking trusting yourself, realizing that if you have a desire, there is something in it for you. And overall, you know, outside of that, beyond all means, you don't have to justify it to anyone. You know, you don't have to justify it to me, your friends, anyone else, why you've chosen to go back into a relationship with them, if that's so what you want. If, you know, there is the quote, right? I think someone the other day quoted to me, my old housemate actually quoted to me, they say, don't try and find happiness where you once had it. And I did agree in some senses, but then I thought about it, and sometimes that's not applicable, because there's unfinished business. So if you've got unfinished business, by all means, finish that business. Now, if you're over that person, well, you'll be fine. Like, roll with them punches. If you're over that person, but you're like, this has potential, obviously there's hoops that people can jump through, sort of just seeing where they're at. I find when we put people through the ringer, or when I'm working with people, what we do is we just make them realize the situation for what it is. Usually when people go through pain, they usually don't want to experience it again. So they naturally put up these walls or tests or things like that. So if you're the kind of person who is someone coming back to you and you're a bit apprehensive about it because you are over that person, you have truly let them go in the traditional sense, then you get to decide. You get to roll with those punches. Have they changed? You know, if you want a relationship, do they show any signs of improvement or not? And if not, you know, you can politely say, hey, I had a really good time with you, but it's time for our story to end. Because this light, I don't know, fucking know. Because there's no harm in that. There is no harm in ending a story, you know? Because when you close the book, you just got time to read other stories, and you've got like this limited time on this planet, so you might as well do it, doing the things you love. And later on, if you're the kind of person who goes down this relationship path, and you know you really work on yourself because you really want crazy relationships and stuff like that, and you get to the point where you realize you can create a relationship with anyone, you realize that you don't want to create a relationship with anyone. You want to create a relationship with someone. And so that's really worth recognizing. So thank you so much for watching this video. There's nothing I'm going to be spruiking here now, but just follow me on Instagram, follow my journey, at Awesome Sharam. Fucking find it. I'm not editing this video. Awesome as in awesome, and Sharam as in Sharam. That's my birth name. Awesome Sharam. I post a lot of thoughts on my Instagram story. People seem to fucking like it. And in case you're wondering, I am chewing gum. And I'm all out of gum. Kick ass and gum, and I'm all out of gum. But find me there and just hit me up and say hey, or don't, whatever. It's fucking your life, man. All right, talk to you soon.